What's up, guys? Spoozy Breezy, Dragunity 187 here. You know how I do things, how I get shit crunk, how to get shit down. Um, but want to tell you guys some more tips about Dragunities and things you could do about the destruction aspect of Dragunities. So, that some people don't know, and, some rulings and stuff like that. Before I show you guys some pretty good loops that you can do, first turn or second turn or late game, whenever you need to do them, they're always live. But, and you guys are probably wondering, Garuda, what's he doing? Yes, I do tech in one Garuda in my build now, so, yeah, and he works out great. And yes, you can use him for some destruction. But, but I'm going to start with the main guys, and then I'm going to, let them go off first. Like Legionnaire, obviously you normal summon, you equip the Ackles or you equip the Phalanx, and his effect, send it to target one face-up monster on the field and destroy it. Now, if you equip the Ackles, you can destroy another card on the field. This 2-pop combo always ensures that if they have to Valor this. They have to Valor him when you activate the effect to equip. If they don't Valor it, then and you activate the effect to send, well, sending is a cost. So, but yeah, why would an idiot do that? But who's using the Valor? But some idiots have done that, and it was like, you should have Valored the effect to equip, but I don't know, people done that. But in this 2-pop combo also ensures that it's not Starlight roadable. It gets around Fiendish Chain, like say if you attacked with them and they Fiendish Chained it or something, say you didn't have, I don't know, the effect to destroy something, but you had multiple monsters that had equips on him. He's like the Gravekeeper's card that blows shit up. As long as you have what it needs, its cost, you can do it multiple times in a turn. So like, there's been times where I've had this on the field and had other cards equipped, but just didn't send them because some shit had happened. But Legionnaire's good. He helps out with grind game purposes, like late game things, Since, in my build, I don't run Pot of Avarice anymore, I just feel like it's not needed anymore, even though it is a +2, but I just feel like it's not needed anymore. You'll always end up having him, so that you can, for your Dragon Ravine to search him out. So, and it's good to do that because most of the time people just have a face-up monster and a set card. That's all that they really can muster late game. So, blow that shit up and then they ain't got shit. And then just keep gradually poking for 12. Another real good move that I like is Vajrayana. Because Dragunity Vajrayana can double its attack when the Ackles is equipped and he gets synchroed. You make him. His effect is when you synchro summon equip. So you equip. And then he has a secondary effect, double his effect by sending the equipped monster. Double his attack. He's at 18, so it gets doubled to 38. He's pretty big, real big. Gets pretty damn big. So you can attack over some things. You just gotta watch out and be careful about what it is that you try to attack over, because some shit will fuck you up if you attack over it. Some shit just can't be destroyed. But he also makes real good go for game type things. Maybe you just saved one Vajrayana and one ducks in your deck, and you make it late game, you have nothing else left, it's just over. Summon it, poke for game, and be it. He's real good too, but the only problem is that unlike Legionnaire, he can't get his effect for other cards that are equipped to other monsters. They have to be equipped to him. So the only other card that will allow you to help get double his attack to 38 twice, if he stays on the field that long, like for another turn, would be Dragon Mastery, because Dragon Mastery allows you to equip effect monster, or equip Dragon Tuners. Well, your Dragunity Dragon Tuners that are in your hand straight to them. I mean, yeah, that kind of takes away. Too bad they couldn't have made this deck a little bit more like, Inzectors, but to be able to do it multiple turns. But then I guess Vajrayana would be broke, but oh well. That's another real great tactic that I like to do. Now, one of the ones I like to do, one of the I think it's a 2-pop combo. It also revolves him or both of them. It's kind of like an Inzector move. You normal summon ducks, obviously the phalanx equip, special summon the phalanx. You send the phalanx to special the Mistleton. Mistleton effect equips the I forgot what his name is. Phalanx. And then use phalanx effects special summon. What's real neat and I like to do is, just so I'll be an ass, I like to go ahead and you can go ahead and synchro and get your first Vajrayana, equip, boom, send it, and then you use your Zevros to return your Mistleton as a special summon, and then send your Vajrayana to special summon your Mistleton, and basically you just did it all over again, synchro, to get your second Vajrayana, and then equip your Ackles and blow something up for the second time. I mean, that's the power of what Blackwing Zevros does. And then you obviously just do your whole Tum Loop thing and get Stardust and all that on the field afterwards. You could also do it with him, but you got to summon him first before you send. Matter of fact, let me just show you. You already have his stuff in the graveyard, to be able to the special summon him. So you normal, your ducks, get special, same thing, special, and then you remove what you need for him to special him already. Synchro for your Vajrayana, equip, boom, that's one. Return it by using Zephyros effect. Send your Vajrayana, special, get the phalanx. Get your phalanx, synchro, get another Vajrayana, blow something up, and overlay for your Atum. Use a Atum effect to get, your phalanx from the deck, synchro for another Vajrayana, and then blow some shit up, and then hopefully somewhere along the line swing for game, or you had maybe like a monster born in your hand to get back, you know, I don't know, like another level 6 to, or a level 8 to Stardust, or, you know, something crazy. You know, it's just the destruction aspect of the deck. You know, I mean, a lot of people been, you know, complaining about the deck, like the deck doesn't have a lot of destruction, the deck doesn't have a lot of destruction, the deck doesn't have what it needs to have to stop some of the big name decks like Macro Rabbit and Mermills, and, you know, some of the new shit that they have to come out, such as Harpies. You know, one moves that Harpies want to do is, then they want to make you pay for it. You make a Stardust, they do a whole bunch of stuff during their turn, and they take your Stardust, whatever, and then they make you pay for it. Okay, well, whatever. Well, then you just do some other shit and blow that shit up. The same thing with Mermills. Where's my Fiend? I wish I had Miss Begalo, and so I could do it. After you get rid of their Moulin Glacier, I mean, it's not hard to do. It's not like Moulin Glacier can't get his ass blown up, or like he can't be fucked up some type of way, you know what I mean? You know, you just, boom, make a Stardust, Fiendish Chain, attack over it, and then they do some shit, get the thing, and you activate Fiendish Chain on their Abyss Megalo. You know what I mean? Do some shit like that. And then people still want to complain, like, you can't beat Mermills. Mermills is an easy matchup for Dragunities. It's easy as fuck. Like, if someone's playing sit down and they start playing Mermills and you're playing Dragunities, your dick should get hard. Your dick should really get hard. Like, you should automatically start to have an erection in your pants, and or start to bust a nut and have semen come out the head of your dick, you know, and then you can start running. Then you have space to run shit like Icarus Attack. You know, I love doing this. This shit fucks people up. This is what fucks their mental up. You play the Dragunity Tribus to activate his effect to send your Phalanx to the graveyard. Okay, and then you set maybe this, a Judgment, and something else, and then you tell your opponent to go, and then they be like, okay, and then they do some shit. They don't have the MST, and then they, for instance, Rabbit. They summon the Rabbit. You let them go ahead and make their effect. They get their 2 Caboozles or that other bullshit out, and then you just fuck their shit up with Icarus Attack. It's the same thing with fucking against heroes. It's kind of like you put your own hero aspect in Dragunities, and it really kind of has that. And this is why Icarus Attack is so fucking baroque and fucking shit. Okay, Starlight wrote it. I got 2 more coming at you. You know what I'm saying? So, like, there's just a lot of shit that you could do. I mean, and plus you have live targets. Well, if you run it like how I run the deck, I mean, you can just go ahead and just return something on your field just so you can have this live for next turn, or remove something from play so you can special summon him just so this can be live for next turn. You know what I mean? Like, there's so many ways to go around it, and you know, he helps speed up the deck when you don't draw your fucking Terraformings or your Dragon Ravines. This is why I play Tribus, because Tribus just helps speed up the deck, and then come next turn, if you still don't draw it, but you end up drawing like a Legionnaire, or you draw Ducks, at least you'll be able to get their effect, because now you've got this in the field. You got your Ducks in the graveyard, so that makes it live. You know, like, I don't know, like, people just want to talk about me like I'm a bad player, like I don't know what I'm talking about, but I know what I'm talking about. I mean, this is why I win so much, because I sit down and study certain things and go over certain shit and fuck niggas up with shit. Like, you know what I mean? Where's the goddamn Ackles? You know, and people overlook that shit by not running Ackles. Like, you need the Ackles. If you play Dragunities, you fucking need to at least run 1 Ackles. And then if they DD Crow or remove it somehow, you still got level 8, you still got Scrap Dragon, you still got, shit that the fuck shit up, so you're alright. But, thanks for watching. Make sure you guys click an ad and like and comment, and make sure you guys still check out the contest. And I still haven't received PMs from Alan Marquez and DFizz23 to tell me your guys' address so I can send you guys some stuff. Yeah, but thanks for watching and click an ad.